us, but the children and families of Hamilton. This rally is to provide awareness to the Hamilton community and the public that we as children's aid workers provide ongoing support and crisis intervention to the Hamilton families on a daily basis. The government feels we can function as one agency with $4.7 million less over 5 years. We cannot. Today is our first shutdown from our jobs. We cannot allow this to continue, nor do we condone the lack of support and services to our children and their families. This is why we rally today, with the hope that the government will realize the value of these children as they are our future. Thank you.
One of the most ironic things today is that October is Child Abuse Prevention Month, and Hamilton CAS and other CASs are closing their doors. I'm here today to bring a message of greeting and a message of support and solidarity from across the province, from other CAS unionized workers, just like yourselves, sisters and brothers. I want you to know that you are not alone in your struggle to let us work, to let us provide quality services that support children, youth, and families that we serve. I mean, we're talking about one of the most vulnerable populations of our society. I want to be clear that all of this, all of the layoffs, the reduction of services, the eliminations of programs, the support to children, youth, and families, and today, the closure of an agency of Hamilton CAS and Halderman Norfolk. All of this I'm talking about is a result of the Liberal government, and specifically the Ministry of Child and Youth Services. It's their failure to provide adequate funding to CASs, and more importantly, their lack of leadership to ensure that CAS agencies remain open to provide child protection mandated legislated services. This new funding formula and the changes imposed by the ministry has changed the focus of CAS agencies across this province. Now, less is the focus on providing services that meet the needs of the families and children, and more the focus on cutting those services to meet fiscal constraints imposed by the ministry. It's no longer about the best interest of the child. It's about what we can afford. You are seeing a clear example of this here today. Hamilton CAS is saving money by shutting down a legislated, mandated service to support children, youth, and families in this community because they cannot afford it. There are many other examples like this. On Tuesday, October the 8th, the London Free Press, London, Ontario, reported that 6 out of 46 CASs have failed to balance their books. Many other CASs across the province had to lay off staff, reduce services, eliminate programs and supports to clients to just barely balance their books. I'm here today to send a message to Premier Kathleen Wynne, Minister Teresa Perusa, and Finance Minister Charles Sousa. The message is, let us work.